Hey Dodgers fans, let's dive into what could be the biggest story of the offseason. The Los Angeles Dodgers have always been a team that doesn't shy away from making bold moves, and with a new collective bargaining agreement on the horizon in 2027, all eyes are on how the front office will position itself to stay competitive. The buzz around town isn't just about routine roster tweaks or minor re-signings. It's about the kind of blockbuster move that can redefine the team for years. And right now, one name keeps coming up in every discussion about major offseason acquisitions: Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker is exactly the kind of player that fits perfectly into the Dodgers system. His combination of youth, talent, and positional versatility makes him a prime target. And according to industry insiders, Los Angeles is the clear frontrunner to land him. The Dodgers' outfield has been a topic of debate for seasons. While players like Oscar Hernandez in right field have shown flashes of brilliance, consistency has been an issue, especially at the plate. The same can be said for other outfielders who have filled various roles over the past couple of years. Solid offensive skills, but the offensive production has been uneven. Adding someone like Tucker wouldn't just fill a gap. It could elevate the lineup in a way that impacts every inning of every game. Tucker's 2025 season had all the makings of a breakout campaign before injuries slowed him down mid-year. Even with those setbacks, his overall numbers reflect a player who can hit for average, power, and run production while also providing strong defensive coverage. He's the kind of player who excels in high-pressure situations, the sort of talent that can turn a close game into a statement win. Looking at advanced metrics, his WAR, OPS, and slugging percentages make it clear that Tucker isn't just good. He's elite in several areas. What makes him even more appealing to a team like the Dodgers is that he is young and durable. Even when dealing with minor injuries, he plays through them, showing the kind of resilience that fits well with a club that expects its stars to deliver night in and night out. But it's not just about individual talent. It's about fit. The Dodgers' current outfield configuration leaves room for a player of Tucker's caliber to make a meaningful impact. Right now, the team has players who can cover certain spots effectively, but few who combine power, speed, and defensive range at the level Tucker brings. Imagine Tucker slotting into right field, with his natural athleticism and hitting ability complementing the rest of the lineup. This creates a scenario where every corner of the outfield is covered by someone capable of producing at a high level, allowing the Dodgers to maintain flexibility while also boosting overall team performance. The possibility of moving existing players to accommodate him only adds layers to how much his presence could optimize the roster. It's also worth considering the financial side of the equation. The Dodgers are in a position to invest, and Tucker represents a premium asset they can acquire without giving up top prospects or destabilizing other parts of the roster. Unlike trade scenarios that often require parting with valuable pieces, signing Tucker outright provides immediate returns without long-term compromises. For a team chasing both sustained success and immediate impact, that's the kind of alignment that can't be ignored. Financial flexibility, combined with a player who can step in and contribute immediately, makes this one of the most logical acquisitions the Dodgers could pursue in recent memory. Looking at the broader context of free agency, Tucker is the type of player who draws attention not just because of his skill set, but because he has been recognized consistently as a top performer. Multiple All-Star appearances, strong career averages, and a record of success in both offensive and defensive categories all point to a player who doesn't just meet expectations, but often exceeds them. That combination of proven performance and potential for growth is exactly what Los Angeles needs. With the playoffs and championship aspirations always in mind, acquiring someone like Tucker isn't just a move to fill a spot. It's a statement of intent. The Dodgers aren't just looking to compete. They're positioning themselves to dominate, and Tucker fits squarely into that vision. Another critical factor is Tucker's experience with high-stakes situations. He's played for teams where the postseason expectations are immense, and he has shown the ability to perform under pressure. That kind of mental toughness is as important as raw talent, because the Dodgers are a team that frequently finds itself in tight, high-leverage scenarios. A player who can stay consistent through those moments adds immeasurable value, and Tucker has proven he is up to the task. Pairing that with the Dodgers coaching staff, advanced analytics, and development system creates an environment where Tucker can not only succeed but thrive, enhancing both his individual performance and the team's overall prospects. From a strategic standpoint, adding Tucker could also allow the Dodgers to reconfigure other parts of the lineup. Current outfielders who have been inconsistent can be shifted to positions where their strengths are maximized, while Tucker can take on a role that requires a combination of power, contact hitting, and defensive range. The result is a lineup that is more balanced, more potent, and more resilient against both left and right-handed pitching. Every game, every at-bat becomes a chance to leverage Tucker's skills in a way that amplifies the performance of everyone around him. For a team chasing another championship, that's the kind of upgrade that can be decisive. When you combine all of these elements, the fit, the performance metrics, the financial feasibility, and the strategic upside, it becomes clear why Kyle Tucker is the name that keeps coming up when talking about the Dodgers' offseason plans. He isn't just a talent acquisition. He's a solution to multiple challenges the team has faced in recent seasons. He addresses gaps in the outfield, brings offensive firepower, offers defensive reliability, and fits into the club's long-term vision without sacrificing flexibility or future assets. In short, he embodies exactly what Los Angeles needs at this moment. A player who can make an immediate impact while also contributing to sustained success over several seasons. Even looking at the broader market, it's evident that the Dodgers stand out as the most logical destination for Tucker. While other teams might have interest, the combination of opportunity, fit, and organizational stability makes Los Angeles a natural landing spot. Fans have reason to be excited because if the front office executes on this, it's a move that doesn't just add a name to the roster. It elevates the entire team, providing both the offensive spark and defensive solidity that championship-caliber clubs require. Tucker represents a blend of talent, timing, and need that makes him an ideal target, and all signs suggest that the Dodgers are ready to make him a central piece of their plan moving forward. Looking deeper into the Dodgers roster, the addition of Kyle Tucker wouldn't just fill a gap in the outfield. It would completely reshape how the lineup operates on a day-to-day basis. Right now, the team has pieces with potential, but few who combine consistent power, plate discipline, and defensive range in the same package. Tucker brings all of that and more. Imagine a scenario where he's in right field, covering more ground than most outfielders while still contributing consistently at the plate. The ripple effect of that is massive. It means other outfielders can be repositioned to optimize their strengths. Players like Teoscar Hernandez or Andy Paz, who have played well but sometimes struggled to find consistency, could be shifted to positions where they are most comfortable defensively, while Tucker handles the high-leverage responsibilities in right. It's a perfect example of a move that doesn't just add talent. It amplifies the talent already on the roster. Offensively, Tucker's presence creates a domino effect for the Dodgers lineup. Having a player who can hit for both power and average in the middle of the order forces opposing pitchers to make difficult choices. Suddenly, there's no easy at-bat, no opportunity to exploit weaker spots in the lineup, because Tucker demands attention every time he steps into the batter's box. His ability to get on base, drive in runs, and change the momentum of a game with a single swing makes him the kind of player that transforms how a team approaches both offense and strategy. And because the Dodgers have so many versatile players, the combination of Tucker's hitting ability with the rest of the lineup creates a situation where the team can consistently put pressure on opponents from top to bottom. Defense is equally compelling. Tucker isn't just a hitter. He's an athlete capable of covering a lot of ground, tracking fly balls with precision, and making throws that few outfielders can match. In high-stakes games, that kind of defensive reliability can be the difference between winning and losing. The Dodgers have had moments where defensive lapses cost them crucial innings or entire games, and adding someone like Tucker reduces that risk significantly. Beyond raw skill, there's also the question of decision-making on the field. Tucker has shown the ability to make smart, split-second choices, reading the play and reacting in ways that protect runs and support the pitching staff. That kind of defensive IQ, combined with his athleticism, adds a layer of security to the outfield that has sometimes been inconsistent in recent years. Another point that stands out is Tucker's health and durability. Even with a minor injury slowing him during part of the last season, he continued to play at a high level. That kind of commitment, combined with a relatively clean injury history over his career, makes him a low-risk, high-reward acquisition. Teams often hesitate when signing players with histories of injury, especially for long-term contracts. But Tucker's track record suggests he can withstand the grind of a full MLB season without significant setbacks. That reliability is crucial for the Dodgers, who rely on every player performing consistently throughout the long and demanding season. Strategically, signing Tucker would allow the Dodgers to preserve other key pieces of the roster. Unlike trade acquisitions that require giving up prospects or current players, an outright signing keeps the farm system intact while still adding immediate impact. That's a rare alignment in modern baseball, where every big move often comes with a cost. By acquiring Tucker directly, the Dodgers maintain flexibility elsewhere, ensuring that the rotation, bullpen, and bench depth remain stable while still upgrading the outfield and defensive core. This kind of calculated approach demonstrates how the Dodgers balance immediate championship goals with long-term organizational health. The timing couldn't be better. With the free agency market wide open, the Dodgers have an opportunity to secure a player like Tucker before competition becomes intense. Other teams may have interest, but few have the combination of resources, roster fit, and championship aspirations that make Los Angeles the ideal destination. Insiders repeatedly highlight this alignment, noting that Tucker not only fills a need, but also fits the team culture, organizational philosophy, and long-term vision. He's young, talented, and ready to contribute at an elite level immediately, which is exactly what the Dodgers are looking for as they aim to remain at the top of the league for years to come. Imagine the lineup with Tucker in right field, a blend of veteran experience, consistent power hitters, and versatile athletes all working together. Pitchers have to navigate around him, knowing that any mistake could result in a run or a game-changing hit. The rest of the team benefits because he keeps defenses honest, opens up opportunities for other hitters, and adds depth to both the offensive and defensive game plans. Every single at-bat becomes more meaningful, and every inning in the outfield is secured by a player who can handle pressure and execute when it counts. From a cultural standpoint, Tucker is also a good fit. He's demonstrated the ability to integrate into teams, contribute positively in the clubhouse, and maintain focus under the intense spotlight of Major League Baseball. For the Dodgers, who prioritize both performance and chemistry, that's an invaluable asset. A player who can lead by example, handle media scrutiny, and perform in front of passionate fans creates stability and confidence across the entire roster. It's not just about what he does on the field, but how he elevates the team around him, how his presence influences teammates, pitching strategy, and game management decisions. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Whispers around the baseball world have exploded following the latest move that seems almost too tantalizing to be true. Alex Bregman, the elite third baseman whose name has long been synonymous with clutch hitting and flawless defense, is reportedly heading to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Sources close to the situation suggest that front offices and insiders alike are buzzing with speculation as the Dodgers appear to be assembling yet another juggernaut, this time with Bregman anchoring the hot corner. The mere thought of Bregman donning the Dodger blue has ignited feverish conversations across locker rooms, social media, and sports bars from coast to coast. Could this be the piece that finally pushes the Dodgers into a new stratosphere of dominance? Bregman's track record speaks for itself. A polished bat, smooth glove work, and the kind of baseball IQ that separates the good from the truly unforgettable. Observers are pointing out that his presence would not only bolster the infield, but potentially shift the balance of power in the league, creating a ripple effect on pitching rotations, lineup construction, and even trade market strategies. Insiders hint that Bregman's signing, or at least the serious discussions, marks a daring approach by the Dodgers front office, one that signals we're not here to compete. We're here to redefine what it means to dominate. Fans are already speculating about who might be moved, who might be sidelined, and how the chemistry in the clubhouse will evolve with such a high-caliber talent arriving. Meanwhile, rival teams are reportedly scrambling behind the scenes, trying to anticipate what this might mean for their own off-season plans. Despite the excitement, no official confirmation has landed, and the air is thick with the usual cautionary notes. Deals like this can shift on a dime. Whispers can turn into smoke, and what's rumored today can be yesterday's news tomorrow. Yet if even half of the chatter proves true, the Dodgers could be looking at a third base upgrade unlike anything seen in years. Speculation is rampant, opinions are flying, and the baseball world waits with bated breath, knowing that the ripple effects of a Bregman to Dodgers scenario could be felt for seasons to come. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.